stink. I think I done farted. Ew. This is sway. Hey, this is sway. This is sway. Go.
Man, I ain't stopping LeBron. Yeah, you know, all about that Netflix chill over here, man.
Here we go. So Atlanta will get the
Hell
first possession.
yeah, boy, good old Atlanta right there.
Here's Lillard. It's Nowitzki, top of the key. No good on his first attempt of the
I
game.
don't know, bro. Man, Dirk ain't doing what
And
he
so Booker will
supposed to
bring it
do.
up for Atlanta. No good with the triple.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that, Kevin. That's a bad miscue.
Was that Blake?
And you
Oh,
can't give up looks like that all game long.
Gives the team such a great element having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
What the hell?
And the
I
pressure
ain't
he
seen
put
ball.
on that shot forced the miscue.
Those are all the little things about effort there. He just gets out there and contests, and that's just enough. Just a bit of a rut here early, just 1 of 4 so far.
And the GOAT conversation. LeBron has said his motivation is to
There we
surpass
go,
Michael
Dirk.
Jordan as the greatest of all time. Greg, what do you think he needs to do to bolster his case?
I think for the naysayers, the obvious answer is more rings. If you look at the other numbers, including those 8 consecutive finals appearances, LeBron is in the discussion.
They get a hand on it. Hardaway with the steal. Here's Griffin.
Get out of here.
Morning with some nice D.
Yeah, trying to get going here, but
That's a
an
bad
over
play, yo.
for the first 5 here to start the game.
And then Griffin with the dunk.
And Griffin playing with heart. Like how he slams that one home right now, dominating in the paint.
And here are the ballers now after the basket by Atlanta. Hardaway with the steal. And James pulls it down. This one for 3. No good on that one.
Instead of him,
And
you can
Atlanta
tell
will go the
behind
other
him.
way with it. They could use
Okay.
a big shot here to get this
I read
offense
that.
going.
Too many empty
Come on, yeah.
possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Many times you don't like that shot selection, but sometimes when you're just feeling it in transition when no one's on you, great shot there.
Woo.
Took him no
Hey,
time at all on that one. Iverson's got 6 points.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
Okay,
And
yeah.
stolen by Iverson. And here we go. Fast break. LeBron's
You want
got it.
Bron?
That's good. Great play set up by Iverson. James has got his second bucket of the
Yeah,
game.
you
to
see
go.
it, King James.
And Atlanta
Yeah.
calls their first time out of the game.
I got them nicknames on the back of my jersey.
Well, they can't find the net right now, and all they need, I think, is just to get one to go, get back on track.
Atlanta trails by 12. Here's Chapman. And that one comes up a bit short.
And his lateral quickness really allows him to stay in front of the shooter there and challenge the shot.
Talk about versatility on offense a lot, but how about on defense? And he takes pride in making an impact down there.
Outside for Griffin.
Good shot.
They get it back.
Get out of here.
And the rejection by James. And that one's good, Iverson.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Atlanta calls timeout.
And doesn't
Blake
like
look
how
like he don't
things
wanna
are
play no more.
going right now.
The timeout before the timeout here, maybe just to cut off the momentum and have a chit-chat with the team to settle down.
some roads. What I'm talking about.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Here's Van Arsdale. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
Probably wasn't the shot they were looking for.
Bro, they don't never give Aaron Gordon.
Atlanta trails by 15. A shot by Anthony. Nobody around. The three-pointer is right on target.
Well, Melo has had a 40% year shooting from beyond the three-point mark, and so you gotta respect that ability.
And the foul on Rose. That is his first foul of the game. Here's Boykins. That one goes. Count it.
Yo, Aaron Gordon, if you don't come over there and beat that.
Finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
We've got 1:48 left here in the first quarter. Jacks up a three. Atlanta with the rebound. Pass to Williamson. And again, unable to change momentum here. Here's Van Arsdale. Here's Anthony. And it's blocked by Gordon. And it's denied. The three from Anthony. Drops in the tray. Anthony's got it back down to single digits for Atlanta.
A good timing on the fast break. We don't talk about that enough. Melo coming into the play and then finishing it off.
And here's Rose outside. An absolute bomb from three-point range.
Outstanding start from three-point range. Their shooters are on fire.
Here's Boykins. Trying to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. No one near Williamson as he lets it go. It's good. This time the assist from Rose.
Yeah, that's two straight three-pointers they've allowed.
Up top, Griffin. Falls through. He's now made 2 of 4.
Yeah, Blake Griffin right now working the inside game and has the skills to take you to school.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Another three for Atlanta.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the result.
And so it's Anthony bringing it up for Atlanta. They trail by 14. Jump shot is good. Anthony's got 8 points.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need him.
And so it's Atlanta. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And guys, what's your take right now on the Ballers?
Well, they use the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
Yeah, they did a great job. Just the initial thrust of that attack as soon as they got the ball, constantly in transition.
So it's Atlanta now, a 12-point game. It's Hardaway with the drive.
And just fluid off the dribble. Great length to finish, and Hardaway attacking now with purpose.
Rose. And the dunk by Rose.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
Vandeweghe misses.
Didn't hesitate for a second to get a hand up on that deep ball.
Yeah, you got to like how he hustled to guard out on the perimeter, definitely respecting the shooting ability.
Out left to the wing. Here's Van Arsdale. And the shot goes in. Van Arsdale's got his second basket of the game.
Yeah, you don't want to leave people open when Blake Griffin has vision of the floor. He exploited the hole in the defense that time.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
Kept alive. And he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket. Griffin's got 6.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
The Atlanta trails by 10. Now in his 6th season in the NBA, hard to believe Aaron Gordon is still just 24 years of age.
Not much older than some rookies coming in. You wonder what his ceiling will be.
That one goes in. Hardaway has got 4 this quarter.
That was big because they dug a big hole in the first quarter, but starting to show signs of life.
Here's Rose. And Griffin sends it back. Pass to Van Arsdale. Shot's good. Griffin making the play. And now just a 3-point baller lead. Outside Russell. Shoots from the line. To the wing on the left. Second chance shot. Shoots a fader. And that one goes long. The Atlanta trails by 3. Here's Chapman. No good. That would have tied it. Picked him clean. Pass to Vandeweghe. And stolen by Gordon. And it's Rose penetrating.
And defensively, you've got to play Rose for the drive. You let him get to the rim, and he'll throw it down on your head.
Atlanta calls timeout.
And one of the more transcendent athletes in the game. Still has some untapped potential. He could make a big leap.
Both teams will make substitutions. Down low. Here's Griffin. Rejected by Nowitzki. James fires from way outside. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow.
Now, if he makes 1 or 2, he will challenge himself from beyond the line, and he's capable of getting it there.
And Greg, we've seen Gordon playing in a slower pace system. He was asked to play at the small forward.
Not ideal, Kevin. He's better off as a small ball power forward, getting out in the lane and using those screens to rise over the D.
And once again off the mark by Atlanta. From deep, Iverson. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
D has been just completely helpless and turned around. He's so dangerous when he's in this kind of rhythm.
They did a better job of getting it inside in that first. They've lost some of that physical edge here.
The Atlanta shooting their first free throw of the game.
Well, he's one of the more popular players in the NBA in terms of fan support. They just love Blake Griffin's charisma.
There's 1:54 left to play here in the half. And Lillard gets it to go.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
A 3 from Bryant. Lillard with the rebound.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Nowitzki's shot is no good.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Pass to Kobe. That one falls coming off Anthony's feet. Kobe's got his first points in this one.
Just a late reaction there from the defense, and he is always going to finish that one.
Deep 2 from Anthony. Here's Griffin. Bryant with it. And here is Anthony. Takes a 3. That miss is his 4th this game. He's shooting 3 for 7 from the field.
Well, after getting off to a great start, hitting those first 2 shots, he's definitely regressed a little bit in this quarter.
Booker with no one around. Fires the jumper from the corner and nails it.
That's more like it, rounding into form after a very, very difficult first quarter.
The Atlanta trails by 9. Out of bounds. The Ballers now with possession.
Yeah, the body language right now is not looking good for this basketball team. The game might be out of reach, but they have to avoid mistakes like that.
Kicks it out to Iverson. Pass to James. Here's Nowitzki. Nowitzki can't get that one to fall. Atlanta calls timeout. We've seen Allen Iverson really have a great game.
The defense has to take the ball out of his hands. He's just knocking down every three-pointer he takes right now.
And Atlanta will go for a different look here. Atlanta trails by 9. Booker outside. And it's good from the elbow. Booker's got 6 points.
And looking a little bit like Rip Hamilton as Booker's able to knock down the in-between shot.
And that does it for the first half of play. Ballers lead by 7. And we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball. And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. Atlanta with the ball. They trail by 7. Pass to Griffin. And the slam by Blake Griffin.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Yeah, why settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that?
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
And here is Mourning. Puts it up from 12. He claims that one off the back iron, and down it falls.
Well, you like guys who can work that in-between area, really keeps the defense honest.
Oh, man, that is just easy for him out there. At his size with that kind of touch, that is money.
Here's Griffin. The shot, no good. And Atlanta will go the other way with it. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Still playing at an MVP level. LeBron James, the greatest player of his generation, and some would argue of all time. We can't take for granted what we've been able to witness.
And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistleblower.
Yeah, I'm bringing that Madden mentality over here in
And now in
2K,
his
man.
LeBron
Bounce.
showing no sign of slowing down.
Yeah, they do,
His
but it's
dedication
rare.
to training and really maintaining his body, second to none. Alongside his prodigious athleticism, it seems that's made a huge difference. It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
6 on the shot clock. Van Arsdale, good.
Even though they're still trailing, he continues to be lights out from the field. What a competitor.
And Mourning throws it down.
And that's right on the money from Lillard. That's how you finish a possession.
Booker outside. Griffin. Banked in off the glass. Griffin's got 15 points.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded out game.
Lillard from outside. He can't get that one to fall. And Atlanta will go the other way with it. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Outside Hardaway. Kicks it out to Booker. Pass to Van Arsdale. Here's Vandeweghe. Lots of room in Atlanta again with the bucket. Here's Booker. Here's Hardaway. Defended by Nowitzki. Atlanta leading by 4. Here's Mourning. Atlanta again missing. And so Booker will bring it up for Atlanta. Vandeweghe misses. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Lillard. Rebound, Atlanta. Griffin, no one around him. Moves back up. Pass to Vandeweghe. Out to Hardaway. From the arc. It's hauled in by Alonzo Mourning.
Maybe there are ways to contribute that don't involve shooting the basketball. That's the best way that maybe he can help them out trying to win this game.
And Nowitzki is one of the deadliest shooters of all time. Every time he lets it go from deep, you just get the feeling it's going in.
Atlanta calls timeout.
And he could tell his guys were dragging a little bit, calling timeout to kind of let them catch their breath.
Atlanta trails by 7. Smith feeling it out a bit. And the foul on Derrick Rose. That'll be his second foul of the game. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Here's Anthony. The shot comes out. Gordon with the defensive effort.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion. And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Smith for 3. It's hauled in by Gordon.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
I mean, this team is just dangerous. Right now, every shot that they're putting up feels like it's going in.
There's 1:38 left to play in the third. But they recover it. Anthony. And he converts the layup. Anthony's got 10.
I see Melo slink himself into position there, and good timing on the offensive rebound putback.
They get it again. Outside Gordon. From deep three-point range, the long distance 3 is buried. Gordon's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. No good from Boykins.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
And it's Nowitzki missing. The Atlanta trails by 13. To the paint. Here's Kobe. That's in there. Anthony with the assist.
Great to see when Melo spots his open teammate. Good at noticing the overcommitment that time.
And the basket by Gordon.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. Knocked loose. Williamson with it. 6 points for him. 4 on the clock. Fades away. And the basket by Gordon. He's got 7.
And yeah, he's not messing around. He wants no part of a comeback in this one.
Well, he's grabbed the tee and a blanket because he's putting this one to bed.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That one's on Anthony.
And we're not used to seeing a big man like Williamson move like this. Puts defenders in a bind.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
Now through 3. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Atlanta leading by 15. And it's out of bounds. And a silly last touch by Bryant.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Not great numbers, but great effort in this one. Sounds funny, but I think he's been a positive for them.
Tipped away. Boykins with the steal. Tatum wide open. He fires one. Atlanta with the rebound. Nowitzki right side. And count it from 19 feet away. Nowitzki's got the first points up on the board here in the fourth for Atlanta. Anthony drives in.
Melo being ultra aggressive now. You give him a lane to the basket, you're going to get results like that.
Oh, jam!
You knew something good was coming, Kevin, right?
And guys, that's not as easy as he made it look. You've got to have some skills to pull that off.
Well, he's got plenty of those,
Yes.
that's for sure. Tatum deciding where to go with it. No good on the shot. So the Ballers take it the other way. From deep. Pass to Williamson. A rebound by Marjanovic.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate.
Williamson. Nowitzki, that's for two. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. And the Ballers lead by 19.
I mean, could we say he was playing possum a bit there in the first half? Because it seems to be a different guy out there, way more assertive.
To the left wing. Atlanta again missing.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
Atlanta calls timeout.
Trying to snap them out of this little slump.
Well, they can't find the net right now, and all they need, I think, is just to get one to go, get back on track.
Both teams deciding to change it up. And so Griffin will bring it up for Atlanta. 19-point game. Booker outside. He's looking for Griffin and finds him. Good on the bucket.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
Lillard attacking.
Yeah, not something you want to do. You let Lillard drive all the way to the rack, and he will throw it down.
Here's Booker. And there's the call on Devin Booker. That'll be his second foul of the game.
No doubt for me, the offense looks better in the second half. They've been able to dial down those turnovers.
I ain't never seen
and that's been a
this
huge
much
help.
stuff happen.
Here's Lillard. Nowitzki outside. From outside the arc. Offensive rebound. Three-pointer. And that's good. Damian Lillard for three.
Oh
And
man,
guys, the
into the center.
offensive rebounding really
They
has
just
stood
gonna cut
out
it.
here
The other
this
dudes,
half. All those
it's
second
trash.
chance points are helping them maintain that lead.
Pulls up from the corner. And he nails the
Talking
jump.
about though, you gotta get the
How
boards
many
though. You can have
times
great
have we
defense,
seen
but
a
you can't
possession
get boards.
like that from them today, ending
Over
with a
with.
basket coming off a pretty pass.
Here's Vandeweghe. That one drops for him.
Oh man, damn.
Coaching staff would like some more shots from that range.
Lillard way outside.
Go
Beyond
Lillard.
the arc and then some.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
Outside Hardaway. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. Shooting foul.
Man, don't
As the
help
whistle
him up,
blows,
man.
He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And Hardaway's nickname came from his grandmother. She was calling him pretty, but with that southern drawl, it sounded like Penny.
And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. Iverson gets the bucket.
And not just that, it's the energy and passion with which Iverson plays. It just feels like any shot he takes, he can make.
Van Arsdale can't get it to go.
Yeah, push him. Yeah, Lillard,
That
push
isn't
him.
how you get back in the game.
That man's trash, bro. Get him out of here.
Off the inbound.
Jump.
From the inbound. And the dunk by Mourning. That gives him the double-double. 10 points and 12 rebounds.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
Yeah, Lonzo got that double-double.
Ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
Lillard outside. All sorts of time. And again, it's Atlanta.
And really the story of this second half, one team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
This team did something in halftime, going from a mild-mannered half-court executing team to some heroic shooting in the second half.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
And you really got to appreciate that swag that Bryant plays with. If you give him room to shoot from deep, he's going to make you pay.
From deep three-point range. Again, the miss by Bryant. It's stolen by Smith. And Smith with a clear path to the hoop. Draws contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Good job getting the ball and completing that play.
The defense producing easy looks. It just helps you conserve some energy for late in the game.
And the turnover again by Atlanta.
That's why you don't get in the game, cuz you bet on the bench.
There's 37 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And here's Bryant for three. Atlanta with the rebound.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Lillard with the bucket.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
Here's Bryant. That misses off the backboard.
I don't know who that other dude
A
was.
three.
Who brought
The
that
shot
dude
misses.
to
Atlanta calls timeout. Guys, your thoughts?
Trying to keep hope alive, but I don't see them making a comeback.
Yeah, this is the classic too little, too late. The effort coming and not enough time for them to get back in it.
And so Atlanta takes this one by a big margin.